you don't watch Big Brother, you're probably not going to understand anything what I'm saying. Well, not even probably. You're not going to understand the thing that I'm saying. You can subscribe and wait for my video on Sunday. It'll be on something different. And yeah, so sorry. Thanks for trying to watch though. If you do love Big Brother, this video is for you. This video is going to be filled with spoilers. Oh my goodness, okay, I just got finished watching Big Brother 17, which if you know me, I love Big Brother. I've been watching it for so long, ever since I was like little. So I am so happy for this video, and yeah, let's just get into it. I just got up here and I had this all set up. The lighting is terrible and stuff. This is pure genuine reaction of me just watching it. It's not gonna be very like technical video. Okay, first spoiler, Steve won. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy for him. I am so happy that a superfan won this year because I don't know, just superfans, that's their biggest dream, and I love watching people's dreams come true. I was really rooting for Steve whenever he evicted Vanessa, because honestly I thought Vanessa would have won, even though I didn't really want her to win, but I think she would have won if she had gotten to final 2, if Steve would have brought her instead of Liz, because Steve won HOH, so he could have picked who to evict. Steve won 6-3, I think. His votes were Shelly, Jackie, Johnny Mac, James, Meg, Becky. Becky voted for Steve also. Liz's votes were Vanessa, Austin, and Julia. No surprise. Yes, so Steve won, obviously. I've been talking about it for the past like 2 minutes. So at first Steve laid kind of low in the house. He wasn't as much as a topic as some of the other players, such as Vanessa, Shelly, Clay. So he stayed low at the beginning of the season, which I was kind of like confused about it, because they never really specified whether or not he was doing it intentionally. And my mom even, she would always be like, do you think he's doing it on purpose? And I was like, I came to the conclusion by like week 3 to 4 he was doing it intentionally. He even said tonight that he was building up the bridges and building up the relationships and alliances with the people that he would need for the second half of the game, when he would need those alliances and bridges and people to fall back on. So I think that was a good strategy, even though some people doubted it. Like tonight people were saying he floated through, but he said he wasn't floating, he was building up. Go you, Steve. I figured he wasn't doing it intentionally, because if he was as big as a super fan that he was saying, since he came on to Big Brother, he said he's a very big super fan. So I figured he probably had like a certain strategy that he was trying to keep to, and this was definitely part of his strategy. So I was right, so yay me. Another big topic is Vanessa. Her gameplay was iffy to me. It was, obviously it worked because it got her all the way to final 3 even though she was evicted. Some of the things she did were kind of problematic to me, but hey, if it worked, it worked. So congrats to you, Vanessa. This is my thumbs up, you can't really see it. Congrats. Liz's gameplay. Liz had a twin, a showmance, and at the beginning the sixth sense. So she had a lot of space to fall back on. I think that was good for her to have, especially with Sixth Sense, because they were just getting people out so quick the first few weeks. Like, they conquered the game. It was really cool to watch, even though they got like all of my favorites out. Jason, Devon, Audrey, just everyone, they got out. But it was cool to see how they would do it. And yeah, I supported James, Meg, Jackie especially, my queen bee, Becky, all of them. Even though Becky was kind of flip-flop, but I'm so happy, y'all. I'm just, I'm gonna go through the list of house guests and just say my opinions on them. Jace didn't really have much time to form an opinion on him because he was out so quick. Davon, I love Davon. She's funny. She was calling people out before she left, and it was just, oh, my spirit animal, honestly. I watched Jeff and Jackie on Amazing Race, and my mom would always say, like, they're annoying. They would fight constantly. Like, it was always fighting. We weren't really on a team in the Big Brother house like they were on the Amazing Race, so it was good, but I don't really have much of an opinion on Jeff. Audrey, love her. I kind of lost her at the end of her reign though, so that was really sad. I'm so proud of her for inspiring so many people, and just she's a big inspiration. Like, she was able to do that and be an inspiration to people, and is in live television. Like, so many people watch Big Brother. Like, it was such a courageous move for her. I'm very proud of you, Audrey, if you're watching this. Jason, oh my baby, I was not expecting for him to be out as quick as he was. I was very upset when Vanessa switched from Austin to Jason, especially because I don't like Austin. Not many people do, but no. Yes, I was very upset that Jason went. He's very funny, very big personality, which is great. So yeah, Jason, you're good. Clay, he's from Texas, I'm from Texas. He DM'd me, actually. I'll post it right here. Not that big, but he seems like a sweet guy. Shelly, really sweet also. She seems like just a all-around good person. She would always stick to her word and be nice, and, like, I don't know, Shelly's just cool. Becky is good in my book. She flip-flopped a lot though, which I was kind of like, I felt like I couldn't trust who she was, like, which side of the house she was working for, and, like, it was confusing at times. So that's the only thing I have about her. Meg was a sweetie pie. She and James were so adorable, just my favorite. I don't ship them as a couple, but they're definitely a good friendship. James, oh my goodness, James, he won America's Favorite House Guest, in case you didn't know. He is such a personality. He seems like a really fun person to be inside the house with, like, just a relief from game talk and stuff. So I think, yeah, James is cool. He's really funny. Julia, Liz, Austin, I wasn't agreeing with them, most of their decisions. They're cool though. I'm not hating. It's just a game, but yeah, Julia and Liz played a good game in the beginning, except that they got caught so quickly. But Austin, I can make a whole video about my opinions on Austin, so I'm just gonna keep going before I get myself in trouble. Johnny Mac, so funny. Another one that just seems like a great person to be in the house with. A big personality, lots of laughs, and his laugh, it annoyed me at first, but now it's really funny. Vanessa, great player. She was such a strong competitor. I really thought she was gonna win, and she didn't, so that was really surprising to me. The fact that Steve pulled that off, just, it was so cool to me. So good job, Steve. But also, sorry, Vanessa, you were a good competitor. Liz, I didn't expect her to get as far as she did, not gonna lie. Even though she did have so many alliances, and, like, especially with having a twin in the house, it's obvious, like, they're gonna stick together. So when Steve got them out, I was kind of happy because it was more room for gameplay, because they were able to not have each other to rely on. So Liz would just, I sound evil. Liz would be by herself. I'm evil. Sorry. Steve is a very awkward person. Really, like, good awkward though. Like, you know that nerd that's kind of like, okay, Wait, that's me. I see a lot of myself in Steve. Steve is a good person. I'm happy he won. If somebody had to win, I'm happy it was him because he is a super fan, and I love when the super fans win because they, like, it's their dream and stuff. Like, I want to win Big Brother too. Like, oh. Yeah, so that is my review of Big Brother 17. Comment below what your opinions were of this season. I thought it was a good season, especially with the house being divided so much that the power just kept going back and forth, back and forth. So it was really nice to see that. I really enjoyed this season. Hopefully next season will be even better though. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Thanks for watching. You can subscribe. The button to do so is down there somewhere. Love you guys. Bye!